Hello there everybody, how's it going? I'm Void, I'm doing League of Legends commentary for you today, and today I'm playing as the Crystal Scorpion himself, Skarner, in the top lane. Let's go and turn this volume down a little bit. Grab a... Do I want to get Crystalline? I'm against a Riven, so Cloth Armor is also tempting. But I use mana so quickly. And this is a tough decision. I think we're going to go Cloth Armor just because it's a Riven. Then we're going to go like 4 health potions and a mana potion. Maybe I should go Crystalline anyway, but, you know, probably just want to rush Frozen Heart in a lane like this. So yeah, let's look at the teams here. We have Nearly Jungle, Graves, AD Carry, Skarner, Dab, Janet support, Echo, mid, they have Nala support, Momo Jungle are on top, Valkar's mid is the Starboy, and Vash, AD Carry. Starboy is a pretty amazing, I'm gonna be honest. Like, can you imagine that you're like a young star and you're the Starboy? It's like there's a star girl who's Soraka. So there you go. I'm already off to a great start. Is, you know, kind of hiccup twice. Pardon my rude manners. There's a frog over here. He's being more rude. He's kind of vanishing into the little bush there. He's not even telling us his secrets. I played Skarner top once before, by the way. It went okay. I would like to rush Trinity Force as top in top, you know, this top Skarner ordeal. But sadly, there's a situation where I'm against Rivens, and rushing Frozen Heart is probably just the best bet. So we're going to do that instead. It's going to give her a little bit of a leash. Going to get one more auto, and that should be good enough. Maybe it's not that great, but at the end of the day, you can't expect an amazing leash in the top lane from a Skarner. And I really just don't want to take a chance of missing a CS. So we're going to walk on up here and claw this minion to death and make sure it regrets its entire decision of coming up to my realm. And our frame rate's going to drop to 30 because it seems to, you know, have its own mindset. I really wish it would just, you know, live by the rules. Oh, that was a lot less damage than I thought it did. Alright, let's do decent trade on her considering. We did do about 100 of her health. She did like 200 of ours though. But that's fine. She actually got MR instead of armor. Is she magic? Did she know she was going to be against the Skarner? Because I do all magic. Oh my god, minions, please. Now is not the time for the minions to minion block me. Alright, well I took a lot more damage than I thought I was going to because of the minions. So I'm going to have to sit aside for a while and wait for our health to slowly get back. First blood going down to the enemy bot lane already. That's never very good, but it's not necessarily surprising. I know you're probably thinking, well, wait, why is it not necessarily surprising? I just seem to always get bot lanes that give first blood, and I'm not entirely sure why. It's just a curse, I think. So, you know, ooh, she took a lot of damage there. But I'm also quite low at this point and want to be very cautious. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to miss CS. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Let's see, we're at 7 CS to 11, so we are quite behind that ordeal. Oh, well, I just missed CS. Echo's going to be dying to the Vel'Koz, probably because he dove, I'm going to assume. Let's go and try to get some Qs out because it will stun her. So there we go, that'll be that. Let's pop our shield so she can't necessarily win this trade. And then we go use an E right there and keep going in on her and flash, and that'll be a kill. Actually killing the room with Ignite, even though we're a teleporting Scorpion of Death. She probably just did not expect the simple damage. That actually just flat out didn't know what my passive did because, you know, it does do additional magic damage as well as stun you. If you don't actually know, every ability you use as Skarner pretty much puts a stack on your enemy, and once you get 3 and then use an auto attack, it'll stun them, which is pretty useful. It's far better than his passive was before, which I'm going to be entirely honest, I'm not entirely sure what it was, but there you go. What are you doing, Jenny? Having a good time there? Nearly getting a double kill in the bottom lane, though. That's very good. I'm assuming she decided to dive, so, you know, I mean, you know, it was successful. Even though we're ahead, I'm still going to go over an armor thing, because, mainly because of the fact that I can't actually afford my Sheen. I may just want to get my Sheen in, I don't know. Maybe I should have just gone for the Sheen anyway and then gone Frozen Heart, but Frozen Heart is just such a good item against Riven that it's hard to necessarily just not get it. Oh, this Echo is getting destroyed by these amazing spells from the Arclight Starboy himself. Look at those 3 Doran's Reigns, which probably is a fairly safe bet considering it's Echo, and you tend to want to be tanky if you're versing Echo, because while it does do a lot of damage, none of it is percentage based, so flat health tends to be a pretty good option against him. You know, you can just stop Riven. I'm actually gonna trade with you here because it will. Oh, I thought I was gonna proc my passive. Oh wait, Would you have to get 3 stacks and then auto-attack them? Not entirely sure. I thought I was going to stun her there, but sadly it was not the case. So let's go and ping that Riven's MIA, because it's possible she might be roaming, considering, you know, she suddenly disappeared, and a sudden disappearance of someone tends to be a bad thing, especially when an echo is that low. I'll go ahead and ping that she's Mia again, just in case the echo's not fully aware. But alright, I don't think she's roaming at this point, unless she's just waiting for a very specific moment. Maybe she just went back early, I don't know. I can't necessarily read the mind of this Battle Bunny Riven. There you are, what were you doing? Getting the Rift Scuttler or something of the sort? I'm not sure. You probably, you know, shouldn't get the Rift Scuttler, it's just mind its own business, but hey. I do have my ultimate now, so that can potentially go very well with ganks. We're going to put a ward right there, just for the Amumu. That ward won't, you know, potentially won't be very useful if I'm like in the middle of a battle, and then Amumu will just like flash hook me, or bandage me, whichever you want to prefer. If you want to go for the technical term, that's fine. But I'm just saying, hook is a bit more universal. In League of Legends, lots of people use hook. We have knowledge, we have thresh, and we have blitzcrank. Speaking of which, they have a knowledge, so it's all good. Ah, jeez. I'm getting minion blocked so much this lane phase, I'm not happy about it. Alright, ooh, she's gonna immediately bail after that. I'm gonna keep the pursuit to see if I can maybe get a little bit of stun off, which we can. So that's pretty swell, and we're not gonna miss. Okay, we're gonna miss 1 minion, but that's not necessarily that bad. I'm just gonna do a little bit of her damage there, a little bit of her damage there. That's not the way I want to phrase that sentence, but it's fine. Boop. We probably won't be able to kill her again, because the first kill was just because she kind of got a little. Oh, are you gonna? What are you thinking about doing? All right, well. She went all in on me there. Didn't do enough damage. I'll be honest, I thought I might have died there, and for some reason she chose not to continue the pursuit. Which, you know, without my flash, it's possible she could have gotten me there, but that is fine. Let's get our... I'm going to sell my... this thingamabob so I can get my warding mail, or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's called Warden's Mail. And then Mumu ganking the Echo, resulting in another death on Mr. Oh No Killer. What are you doing, pal? Are you recalling? I'm gonna eat you. Yeah, that's right. It may be a bait, but that's fine. I'm not gonna bother trying to stop her again, because that would involve me missing CS, and it's just not necessarily worth it, because she'll probably just, you know, casually walk away anyway, and CS is just very important to me. We are actually pretty equal in CS. I will get a significant lead on her with all of these minions, but she'll probably catch up. Ah! Oh, I didn't miss it. Oh, no. Can I get it? I got it. I'm the best player of all time. Okay. Just keep going with these epic animations of... I don't know why, you know, I don't know why Skarner kind of like turns his whole body to hit the minion. Like, you see his tail like goes around with him. I'm not exactly sure why he does it. He could just like casually swipe his claw across the minion, but no, he has to turn all the way around, which... I mean, I guess you can say it looks a bit more dramatic. Like, if you're fighting a giant boss in some medieval game, and it was a giant crystal scorpion, it would be a lot more epic if every time he attacked, he like turned his entire body. A lot more intimidating as well, so... Maybe that's what he's going for, but I'm just saying it seems a bit impractical, using a lot of unnecessary energy. I'm just saying. So either it's warded, or I made myself look a bit too aggressive there, but it looks like it being warded might be the correct call. And I actually don't know if I want my W or my E is the correct call. Oh, something's going on here. Looks like Nidori's having a fantastic time. I was not able to save her quick enough, which is a shame. I will still live. Especially since a Mumu is, you know, kind of low on the health. You know, what's even going on here, Mumu? Sadly, I'm sad. I'm sad that I couldn't save Nidalee, but at the end of the day, she's a very squishy jungler, and if Mumu kind of lands an ult on her, everyone shows up. There's not a whole lot I can do to save her. Riven having blue is definitely not going to assist me very much, but it's nothing we can't avoid. Let's go and just kind of run away from her. She's not going to kill us. It's just going to get us low, which may be all she's actually aiming for, because it's going to force me to go back. Mainly because I don't know where Mumu is, and, you know, not knowing where Mumu is and staying is a pretty risky plan. We can't get our Frozen Heart now. We'll get a few health potions as well. That time, now that if she does decide to go all in on us, this time we'll actually have some sustain. I'm struggling with my words, but that's okay. Echo killing the Vel'Koz, which is fantastic. Bot lane's been doing... okay. They only... I was a bit annoyed that they died the first time, but that's the only time they've died this far. This Janet might want to be a bit wary. She's probably gonna die. No, the ultimate actually will save her. Oh, use the Q. Oh, didn't get there quick enough. Oh well, it's fine. We should be able to get the other minions. Yeah, we actually tail swiped her, tail stabbed that one, which is fantastic. Ooh, almost a kill on the Amumu. And Nidalee's not going to die in the process. I was expecting that would happen. So it looks like it was pretty worth it. Again, they didn't only kill one person, but one person is better than no one. Hello there, Ribbon. How you doing today? She's actually doesn't have her brutalizer yet, which she could very much needs, considering I have my heart now. Which, you know, I don't normally have a heart. It's normally just a black void with of nothingness, but, you know, that's fine. Hello there, Ribbon. How you doing today? I'm going to use my shield and just kind of, you know, shoot some magical crystal essence at you. To be specific, I'm going to shoot a fracture at you, which doesn't actually make any sense. So Riot should probably bring in the ability to magical crystal essence of death. That's what I would do anyway. She'll probably miss a decent amount of this CS, considering she doesn't have Hydra yet. So we'll kind of do a little bit of a dance in the meantime. Just kind of hope Amumu's in here. Actually, since she's pushed up. Pushed up. Where would I put my ward? I'm going to put it right there. Because the chances are he's going to walk from here, even if he does gank from the river. Potentially risk, because, you know, if he does gank from the river, then I won't really know. But, you know, I think I'm going to be pretty pushed up for a lot of this, so that's fine. That's going to do a little bit of damage to her. And, ooh, doing a lot of damage there. Might actually pick up a kill. Is this a bait? No, it isn't, necessarily. Let's go and do a little bit of damage here. We might be able to kill her. I don't know. We're going to have to rely on our shield. This is getting very close. Oh, I missed the thing. But we will... There we go. I'm not taking any chances. Because her shield was going to be up soon. And I also didn't know where anyone else was, so... Didn't want to take any chances. So I'm going to try to get the siege minion before I go back. It's risky, because obviously I don't know where Mumu is. And I'll try to keep enough mana from my shield on the chance he does choose to show up. Actually, I'm just going to E the siege minion and leave. And I'm going to go all the way back to the turret. Just in case. A Vel'Koz laser coming out from nowhere. You know, you gotta be careful. But Vel'Koz, maybe don't have to worry about him. Managing to kill the Riven twice, though, which is pretty nice. Now I think we can afford to go our Sheen. So we'll get an Amplifying Tome, and I'm actually just going to get boots, because I'm pretty sure I'll have enough gold just to get the rest of the Sheen next time. Go back. I'm going to go and roam mid here. My ult might be up in time, and I have teleport in case I need to go back up top. Maybe drink of water real quick. Very professional. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and try to supply my services here real quick, but if Riven starts attacking the top lane, which she is, alright, I'm just going to go ahead and head up there now. Because she's going to get a lot of damage off from the turret. Otherwise, what are you doing over here, Riven? Please do not think of doing anything of what you were originally planning. I don't know, maybe I should have tried ganking bottom lane anyway, but it doesn't look like much was going to happen there. But, you know, with my ultimate, great ganks could have happened. We don't know. I always am unsure what to do with top lane, because sometimes I feel like I should really be roaming, but then other times, you know, usually when I do roam, then the enemy top laner just gets the turret, and then it's like, well, was it worth it then? And I'm just always so uncertain. I'm going to ping that she's MIA, though, because you never know. She might be pinging, or not pinging. Well, maybe she is pinging. I don't know, but that's not what I meant to say, so I'll just disregard that. Hello there, Riven. How you doing? Let's go and do a little bit of damage to you there. She's being very defensive now. Not necessarily surprised, considering she can't do much damage to me at this point. Boop. Oh! Alright, our shield. Oh, no, our shield... No, I think we absorbed it. Not entirely certain. A little bit of dance here. And Q her once for dramatic effect. Alright, that probably wasn't necessarily worth it, but that's okay. The armor did help us, because I think the turret does AD damage. Or is it like mix? Yeah, it's AD. Okay, good. I've learned something new today. Yet more reason to build armor over AD, because I can become the tanky monster that is Skarner. Which, you know, that's pretty much what I'm planning to do. Since we have a Nidalee jungle, that just reinforces the idea that I should be going, like, full tank. So that's the way we're going to do things. Let's actually trade with her, since she's giving us a little opportunity, which is fantastic. Anytime I can actually trade with this Riven without her just using her shield to win the trade, I should take that. Again, I apologize when my frame rate drops, but not a whole lot I can do there. We'll go and do another trade here. Let's go and proc the passive. Very good. She may proc her ult soon and try to kill me, so I'm going to try to get some health potions ticking before that happens. So I need to try to keep the pressure up. because she does have lifesteal. Well, I do not. Well, I do not. While I do not. I also don't know where Mumu is. He hasn't shown much love for the top lane, so I'm pretty sure I'm fine. But oh yeah, he is in fact bottom again. So I can continue being very aggressive up here and not have much consequences for it. Looks like Mumu's just gonna walk in the bottom lane to try to dive the graves. Not sure if it's gonna be successful. And Echo's having a fun time with the Vel'Koz. There's a lot of interesting things happened that I want to watch. Looks like our bot lane was successful. The Mumu probably wasn't suspecting the Nidalee counter gank. You know, I may have taken turret shots, but that's okay. And then those two kill each other in the mid. And Echo's AD, what the heck is going on in this game? I'm very quickly starting to run out of mana, but we still have a decent chunk of base mana, which should supply us until our teleport is back up. Boop. Ah, I missed it again! God, I'm the worst. 100 CS to 108, she's actually winning. Probably doesn't help that I'm missing a lot of my CS as of late. I can Q to get that one, my, what's it even called? Crystal Slash. So you'll name your Q Crystal Slash, but your E can't be Crystal Essence of Death. Right, I'm just saying, Riot. You know, you can, why you gotta be like that? Alright, what's this guy's playing? Seeing that bar above him constantly going down is pretty funny. And yeah, his health has rapidly started to get back up. But let me use my passive. Oh, let me use my passive. Okay. She doesn't want me to use my she doesn't want me to use the passive on her, which I guess I can understand. But you know, I'd appreciate if she would let me. But that's okay. Use. I'm just missing like all my siege minions. It's really not good. My teleport and flash will both be up soon. I don't know. I really don't want to let Riven get any timing up here alone. So I might just, because what I could do right now is run at the speed of sound because there appears to be a Nolus on the loose, and you know that's not exactly something I'm very fond of. Please just stop. I'm gonna definitely just kind of walk out of the wind slash. I might. No, I'm pretty sure I was gonna die if I not flashed. I'm gonna place a ward there for no real reason other than it seemed like a good idea at the time, which it wasn't. We can bait her here. We can bait her here, so let's go and use the ultimate and just kind of do some damage there. And there we go, successful bait. Was actually rather easy. You never know, people. If you don't have a ward in the tri-bush and someone just recalling there with very low health, might be an elaborate bait. So I'll always keep that in mind. Being that they have an Ashe, they have a lot of CC, so I might want to go Merc Treads. Because the Ashe slow, the Vel'Koz slow from the Q, the Riven has a stun, the Mumu has the movement impairment, and also has a bunch of CC. So I probably want the tenacity that this is going to give me. Because, you know, what else am I going to get? Zephyr? Probably not. I mean, you could also argue Ninja Tab I should get because Ashe AD carry, because of, you know, the Ashe autos, but the tenacity just seems more worth it in the long run. And it usually is, even if they have most of the AD, which they don't. Well, they do, but I'm just going to stop. Actually, yeah, no, words. They have most of the AP. How you guys doing today? You have any good meals lately? Have some pizza? I like pizza. I'm that weird guy who, like, only eats one type of pizza, though. It's, like, only pepperoni. So I apologize if it's not exactly very epic, but that's just the way I live my life. I mean, I eat lots of foods in a very strange manner in general. So, is this gonna be somewhere I'm gonna want to teleport to? I don't know. I'm actually just gonna walk because again, I really don't want to let Riven be alone in the top lane. So let's see. You guys gonna let me do anything here? Pretty sure I'm actually revealing myself, so we're just gonna depart instead. Not gonna have to use our teleport to get back up to the Riven. I'm gonna go take this path because it'll give me an easier, chance to get the minions. Riven's gonna do some damage to the turret, not a lot, but some. And yeah, every auto of hers does about 100, which of course not very good. Can Q to get those. We can Q to get that one, but that'll cause us to miss that one. And oh, it didn't. The turret, it did. The turret, it spoke to me. I heard its voice, and that's all that matters. Apologies. I know no one likes to hear someone swallow, but, it has to be done for the greater good. Hello there, Riven. I'm pretty sure you are alone right now, but your mobility is proving to be quite the nuisance, but thankfully you can still go and just walk up to you and do a bunch of damage. But she is not winning these trades at all anymore, which is very good. All it takes is a little bit of items, and then you pretty much beat Riven. That tends to be the case, I find. Though, I don't know, her whole ult for damage... Her whole ult for just, like, to poke me out has been working, but she hasn't been doing it anymore. God, I need to structure sentence. Void, it's not that hard, buddy. You learn this in, like, 2nd grade. You can do this, buddy. Alright, I'm actually going to alter here, because I'm pretty sure we can get a kill. I'm actually just going to wait for her shield to go away, and then we'll kill her nice and easy. Looks like there's an Echo nearby, so we'll go and chase after him, try to apply some stuns. We'll get a stun off as well. I know there's a Vel'Koz on the way, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to matter. Let's go and place a ward right there. And alright, hello there, buddy. You're not going to kill me. I knew he was in there, but I also knew that I was safe. So we'll probably just let them take care of it, assuming they can get the kill. Oh, the spear! Good job, Nidalee. Fantastic. And I could go Iceborne, but I want to get Trinity Force, so we're going to do that instead. I might as well sell Health Potion for components. I guess we'll get the dagger. Might as well. Does that affect the attack speed in my Q? Oh, basic attacks lower crystal size is cool then. Well, there you go. So dagger actually is a pretty fair call, as it turns out. Oh, interesting engagement going in here. We probably will get a kill on the Ashe. Yes, we will. Janaga with an auto shoot is actually the worst, but that's okay. Ah, excuse me. Are they gonna get him? They're going for it. The shield though, the anchor into the tree, the bird. Oh, I'm in top lane. I can't spectate our lanes anymore. If this was a low cast, I could, but sadly this isn't. Heck, if this was a low cast, I'd be talking to golf commentator the whole time. That'd be amazing. I did that a long time ago. Maybe I should do it again. Just, you know, just casually talk over a game going, and he ganks the bottom lane. It really looks like he's gonna get a kill, and oh, that was a really good counter gank. Truly spectacular. Let's see an instant replay of that, and then everyone just fantastic plays. Even if like something epic's happening. I'm just saying, you know, I can make big bucks off doing that. Probably not. There's definitely a Riven heading in their direction. I'm hoping they'll be fine considering how many of them there are. Because Riven is going away, though, this is gonna be a free turret. This is just Skarner top lane, the laning phase. So I apologize if you were expecting something epic. I didn't get the turret kill, which makes me actually the worst. Oh, there's a Nautilus here. Hello there, Nautilus. I'm gonna assume someone else is on the way shortly. Why are you here, buddy? There's literally no reason for you to be here. You can't stop me. You were just kind of chilling there and like admiring the weather. There's no weather to admire. You can admire the flipping mural if you want to, but it's not necessarily the thing I wanted you to go for. We think of like Summoner. Oh wait, I forgot Summoner's in canon, and yet they still have the voiceovers that have Summoner. Oh Riot, you so silly. You can't just make Summoners not canon, then have voiceovers of champions that still say Summoner. That's just silly. I would love to go in on that Vel'Koz, but with a certain Nautilus nearby, it's probably a poor choice. Plus, I know you're there, Riven. I don't necessarily care, but I know you're there. Like, I'm just going to do a little bit of damage to you again. I know there's... Oh, I made a poor decision. I made another poor decision. I failed my flash. I think I flashed here. I think I thought I was a little bit over to the right, and so I underestimated the... you know, the length / width, whatever you want to, whatever the correct terminology is. So yeah, obviously a very silly play. I will accept that. But that's the only excuse I have to offer, is that I didn't know I was in this little corner part because the land actually does jut out a little bit. So that was really bad. To be fair, I could have also just not been in that situation at all if I just didn't go in that bush and ran this way, because I saw Riven was in there. I just thought Nautilus wasn't as well. Oh, the Echo ultimate. Oh, and he flashed. And he's actually going to live. That was pretty well done by him. Can I teleport somewhere? I can. I'm going to go and teleport right here, just to ensure she's going to die. Alright, okay. You know what? Mumu, I'm not happy about you right now. I was going to cut you off. It was going to be a fantastic gank. And he just went back in. I'm mad now. I'm mad. I'm going to go get this flipping turret. Gosh diggity dang it. I started with a bang and I ended with flashing into a wall. This game's the worst. Well, that's top lane Skarner for you. I didn't anticipate a Skarner top game to just be a laning phase tutorial, I guess. But either way, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, comment if you have anything fantastic to say. I'll be sure to read it, and subscribe if you haven't already. It'll leave a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart. Obligatory mugging, etc., etc. Buy my shirts. I don't actually have shirts. You can go to my house and buy shirts. I have a few that are pretty cool. Kind of. I have one that's like booze, like the booze from Mario, and then it's like a Boo Bites. It's like a cereal, the boozing cereal. It's pretty great. $100 now on sale. Have a great day.